So Ronnie, what about Frontier Records? I gotta ask you a question because Frontier, I hear so much stuff about them. They're not fair to the artists. They bully the artists. What's the deal with Frontier Records? They get everybody on there. What's the real story with that label? Frontier, I hear so much stuff about them. They're not fair to the artists. They bully the artists. What's the deal with Frontier Records? They get everybody on there. What's the real story with that label? That they disrespect? They had like lawsuits. Is there anything about this?
The same thing that somebody asked me also recently. I never had any problem with them because I think I respected and I behave in the way that should behave as an artist with the record label.
Yeah.
If you had a problem with them, I wouldn't say that is 100% fault of the record label. Something must happen to have them in that mood, because I was always respecting the contract. I was always delivering the material in the times that the contract says. I was always getting paid for as the contract says. I was always respecting the contracts and fulfilling the contracts. So I never had any problem with them.
Yeah.
Nothing. There's nothing that I can say besides that Serafino, for me, the main guy of Frontiers is Serafino Perugino, is probably one of the biggest rock fans all over the world. And a rock fan that he was putting his money to bring some cool projects and bands out, and I don't think that too much people do that nowadays.
No.
Especially in the rock business, and we all know that there's no money on the rock business anymore.
It's a different world.
Like in the 70s, in the 80s, even part of the 90s, when you were getting a huge check to make an album. That's rock stars are hip hop and sport people.
Totally. And the people on Instagram, the whatever the word I'm looking for.
Whatever they do, yeah. But not in the rock anymore. And anyways, the guy who was putting an effort and he was promoting and was putting money on bands and bringing bands new releases and supporting, and so what's the problem? You sign a contract, you fulfill the contract, shouldn't be any problem with that.
Yeah, you make your deal. You make your deal before. So your relationship with Frontiers, and you get along with them. Everything is good. In my word, I'd say everything's kosher. Everything's kosher.
It is good because because it's we both respect each other, and they respect me as an artist. They support me as an artist in my career, and I respect them. I fulfill the contracts, and it's a good relation. It's a healthy relationship. And everything is okay. They don't have any reason to bully me or to put some pressure on me or whatever it is, and I don't have any reason to talk bad about them because they don't pay in time, or they don't support enough the record, or they don't promote enough the record. It's totally the opposite.
We'll ask you some more tough questions because I need to know. Too Many Lies, Too Many Masters. That title, was that with all the relationships you had with the you're about to, because it looks like look, you're talking to me now. You could talk to me. I'm a trustworthy face. Too Many Lies, Too Many Masters. Well, you just, this record now, you're spreading your wings. You're showing, because people, you're under everybody else. Oh, I'm playing Richie Blackmore. I'm playing with Michael Schenker. I'm playing with Vandenberg. Now here you are to show people really who you are. So do you feel like this is you spreading your wings?
Absolutely. It's in a statement.
Yeah.
It's in a statement. It's a release statement. And actually, I would say this is a perfect resume of my professional career the last 10 years. Not because, but there is a little misunderstanding on when I say Too Many Masters, the people think that I'm talking about the people I work with. But most of that is about the criticism, especially in the social media. There was a time a couple of years ago where the people was telling every day like, Ronnie is playing in too many bands, Ronnie is playing too much projects, and he should focus a little bit in something more specific, or he should play less, blah blah blah, whatever. He's burning himself and all that kind of stuff. So I got used to that, but
Yeah.
there was a point where I started to think that there was enough, and there was enough to play with, all those legends, and playing their songs, and playing covers, and playing songs from other singers, and playing songs that I didn't wrote, and all this stuff. So when I decided to do this record, I just quit the Michael Schenker Group. So to be focused on my career and
That's
my
why you
solo
quit Michael
career.
Schenker, just to
Yeah,
focus.
exactly.
Did you
Actually, the relation with Michael is very good. It's very healthy.
Yeah.
He understood. I explained to him, and I want to do this solo record. I want to focus on my solo career, and he totally understood that. And when I announced that I'm quitting Michael Schenker to focus on my career, the people was criticizing that. They were saying, "Oh, Ronnie's quitting a band again because he cannot be focusing in a band, so he need to do something else." So at that time, I was starting to songwriting process for this album, and I talked to my wife this and said, there is like too many masters around, in the way that there is a lot of people telling you what to do, you know, and even people they don't know about your life, and about your professional life, and about your decisions, and why you take those decisions, and all that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, it looks like the people they feel uh, they feel that they can say whatever they want to say about your career.
Mhm.
No, you should do this, or you should do that, or they don't know reasons. So I said, there's too many masters around. So then I started some writing process, and I remember this, and so I started to write about that. And then during the songwriting of that lyric, it came this too many lies also. And I saw, okay, that's also true, because in the music business you get disappointed very often, because people is telling you, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna offer you this, and then nothing happens.
Nothing.
you know so there was a perfect concept to say, okay, listen, this is enough. I'm gonna do this is 100% me. I'm taking the risk. I'm getting out of the comfort zone and the safety zone, playing with some other people's name.
Mhm.
It's going to be my name on it. It's going to be my songs. It's my production. So I'm going to take the risk that the people are going to like it or not, and that's it.
This is the video Crossroad, and that is Ronnie Romero with his new album, Too Many Lies, Too Many Masters. Links will be in our description down below if you want to order that. And if you want to catch this episode unedited now with many others, become a member today on YouTube. Join the channel, join the fun. Until then, everybody, remember, it's only rock and roll when we like it, and who loves you, baby? We do. I'll catch you all later, and don't forget to click on the box you see right here on your screen. And leave us a comment down below. We always love to hear what you have to say.